2012, and we commissioned several new rooms from her as well. As usual, as she would say to me, you know, Juliana, this is the biggest thing I've done, you know, because we always seem to do that. But I always think she must be doing bigger things, but, you know, there it is. You know, it's just funny, but it's lovely when people have that association with your city, and they want to come back and they want to continue to participate in it. We've also done a recent project, well, it's 2 years old now, I think, with Mike Nelson. And, you know, as you'd be aware, because you've seen many more of his projects, he was given the space and he created a sort of flow out of spaces that were meticulously crafted. I mean, he is a wonderful sculptor, I think. And so these amazingly abandoned, weird spaces with this kind of nocturne that he manifested through a slideshow behind the structures was really fabulous. For anyone who knew the space of Acker, it was completely confusing because he really did understand that space so well, and it's great when people really see that, you know, opportunity and go for it. We also, I think, actually helped Mike somewhat with his processes, because I can't allow him to be in my space for months on end to build. And so what we did is we got him an off-site building spot, and he prefabbed a lot of this and then finessed it when it was in the space. And later he said, this is fantastic, because now I realise I can be part of people's programs and I don't necessarily always have to be, you know, on an off-site thing or whatever. Of course, you do need the space to actually, you know, build it in advance. But it was a really good solution for us, and it enabled, you know, this wonderful, wonderful piece. It was a very interesting space because males reacted to it quite differently to females. Females found it spooky and threatening, and males found it really blokey and great, you know, and they liked very much the kind of shared atmosphere and things. And I was just in Edinburgh the other day, and I've noticed that he's done a tiny weeny shed down the basement of Fruit Market, and I like to think we've had something to do with that too. But, you know, it really is, you know, just wonderful when you can see that